So you're doing a delivery order and you're at the light and somebody smack right in the back of you while you're doing the order. What do you do next? How does the insurance happen? Who do you call? That's what you're about to find out in this video, because this actually happened to me recently, within a week ago, and I wish somebody did this video for me because everything would change if I knew it. But you're welcome. All I ask in return, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave any type of comment, a 100, a wheelchair or something, a car, so it can help out the YouTube algorithm and push it out to people. I'm Lando Sess. Hope all is well. So I have been doing Grubhub, UberEats for years. I was doing DoorDash, but they deactivated me because I had too many people sign up from doing YouTube, and they deactivated me because they said I was doing referral program fraud. Yeah, it's paying too much money to me. So I've been doing it for a while. So the other day I was doing a Uber Eats. I was active. It was at 11 p.m. I went to go do a Buffalo Wild Wings pickup. I pick it up, make it. It's like $10 order. We're going 8 miles. So I pick it up, make it about 2 miles, and I'm at the light, just parked, waiting. Smack. Guy smashes right in the back of me, going full speed, no brake. He obviously was texting. So my head snapped up, snapped back. I look at my hands, make sure I'm not bleeding. I wasn't. So I'm like, all right, cool. It took like 5-10 seconds. Get out the car. Cuss the guy out. Hey, man, are you all right? He looking down, trying to start the car. His car's totaled. It's total. He can't go nowhere. Trying to start the car. I'm like, you all right? He don't look at me. I'm like, oh, this dude is about to run. So I call the police, and as I'm on the phone with the police, he get out the car. He stumble and fall. He get out the car and go running. So, so long story short, police come immediately. They end up catching the dummy. He get caught, whatever it is. So police arrived. They're like, all right, what happened? Told him the deal. Look, I'm coming from Buffalo Wild Wings, delivering this order. Guy smashed in the back of me. This what happened. Do you need the ambulance? They already on the way here. I'm like, look, just my neck is killing me right now. But my car wasn't total. His car was. Mine, just the back bumper and all that type of stuff was messed up, right? So I drive myself to the hospital, and during the time, it's so much going on where I can't really call Uber Eats because, okay. So first, when it happened, you call 911. So you're waiting for 911 to get there. Then you want to contact my wife. So I'm trying to contact her. She's going crazy. Then the police get there. Then you got to talk to them. So it's so much going on. And every time I'm trying to call Uber Eats, it's taking forever to get through to somebody. So what you supposed to do? You call Uber Eats, and when they ask you what happened, that automated service, you say, hey, I just got into an accident. And they will take you to a different department where they like, oh, are you okay? Is the car okay? What's going on? You tell them that deal. Tell them you just got into an accident. And they're like, look, we're going to send you something in the app where you report the crash. I'm going to circle around back to how you report the crash and all that stuff. So you call them, you tell them what happened, right? So everything is over. I get the police report, get everything, go to the hospital. While I'm at the hospital waiting to get checked up on, I submit the police report. Basically, they like, yo, what order was you doing? What time did it happen? Do you got any pictures? Show us some pictures. And an adjuster or somebody's supposed to reach out to you. Now, the next day, I reach out to my attorney, go through everything. He's like, all right, call your insurance, tell them what happened, whatever it is. So I call my insurance. I have an Allstate like, look, we got your back. Your car, everything is covered. You have a $0 deductible since it wasn't your fault. So you're good. So just go on the app, find a place to take your car. We're going to get your car fixed, no problem. And since my back is messed up, I'm like, I don't know if I technically be able to work, because like the first day my neck was real tight. The next day, neck and back, and after that, it just kept on getting worse. I'm like, I'm trying to drive. it's not working. So I'm like, man, I might need some disability, some supplement, whatever, how they do the income if you're disabled and you get an accident and stuff, right? So Allstate like, look, we got you everything good, got a claim number, got an adjuster. So when adjuster called me, I talked to her, and she was like, all right, what all happened? Tell her the deal. She was like, where was you headed? Like, yeah, I was doing an order, and UberEats order. Soon as I said that, she was like, uh-oh. I'm like, what? She was like, we don't cover that. So even though I got full coverage with Allstate was like, since you was doing a commercial vehicle order, that is not on us. That is on Uber, because we cover you personally. So it went from take my car tomorrow to go get fixed to we ain't helping you with nothing. So from me saying I was doing order, so if I just said I was coming from the movies, everything would have been on 100, but you don't know until you know. Use that information however you want to use it. So it's like, all right, we can't help you, call Uber. Uber like, look, we have you insured if you was doing an order. So I call Uber, hey y'all, I need a adjuster or somebody because I got in an accident and I need, medical bills and all that type of stuff, right? Uber have Progressive. I talked to my adjuster. My adjuster was like, okay, first thing first, your deductible to get your car fixed is $2,500. $2,500. I'm like, the damage probably not even $2,500. So first, the deductible is terrible. Second, the insurance is irrelevant because it don't cover really anything. The main thing you need it to cover is uninsured motorists, because they're like, look, let's say if the other person that hit you don't have insurance, what you do? My Allstate policy have uninsured motorists, so I can sue him. I can sue my insurance. We can get money and we can be good. But UberEats, they don't give you uninsured motorists. So only thing you can do is sue the person if they got insurance. But class, what's the likelihood of the man that got out his car and ran after hitting somebody have insurance? 0%. Police report, come back, he have no insurance. So you can't get your medical covered. You can't sue him. You can't get your car fixed for free. If so, you're going to spend $2,500 to get it fixed. All because you told the truth and because you was doing an order. Yeah, that's how the whole process go, and they deactivate you. So they deactivate you because now they need a picture of your car to make sure your car is drivable. So it's a lot. You get deactivated, get all of that stuff. So then follow up, Allstate called me after, remember they like, we can't help you out. Then they called and was like, hey, yeah, about your insurance. Orlando, I just found out that you was out doing orders, food delivery orders. After the policy is over, we can't renew you. Yeah, we don't cover that. So now you're not about to have insurance because they found out you was doing Uber, all that type of stuff. It's a big ripple effect. Now, once I talked to my guy and he found that Allstate just came out with a Uber policy type of deal. It costs like extra $10 per car to have the insurance. Now on Uber app, you do have, or wait, let me make sure I divide. There's a difference between food delivery, Grubhub, Uber Eats, all of them, DoorDash, versus doing Lyft or Uber driving. You have different coverage. You have better coverage with Uber when you are doing a passenger delivery. So a lot of that, you got better insurance. The insurance they give us, since we're delivering food, they don't care too much about you. So yeah, it's definitely tough. It is a whole learning experience. I wouldn't say advice, my knowledge, knowing what I know now, first thing first, I will say Uber has an insurance that charge you a certain amount per mile. I think it's like 24 cents a mile or something less than that. 0.0024. I don't know. You have to look. They have insurance that cover up to $1 million, and they have all of that stuff. I don't know if they have uninsured motorists, but you can enroll and have that. So number one, I will say probably have that if that have the stuff you need. Cause I know it cover your medical and stuff if you get injured. So I would have been better if I had that. Number one. Number two is check with your insurance and ask them. Don't tell them that you're doing delivery orders. Hey, if I decided to do delivery orders, do you guys have something, and send it to me so I can see what coverage that you have. So yeah, that's how it works. So if you get an accident, you can tell Uber Eats, or you cannot tell Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever it is. Just use your words carefully and make sure you understand all the legalities of how everything works. It's your boy. Talk to y'all soon. I forgot to add the main part you guys probably want to know is what happened to that Buffalo Wild Wings I had sit next to me. First thing when I got hit, it flew all the way, it flew around a little bit. So as I'm handling this accident stuff, the guy called me. So I'm like, hello? He like, hey, I see you haven't moved. What's up with my food? I'm like, bro, I'm going to keep it 100 with you, man. Somebody just hit the back of me and ran. He like, are you okay? Like, he couldn't believe it. I'm like, yeah, dog, it's crazy. So he's like, I don't want to sound rude, but what's the odds of me getting my food? I'm like, you ain't getting your food unless you come pick it up. He's like, shoot, I guess I come pick it up. Now, he had over $100 worth of Buffalo Wild Wings. It's a huge bag. He probably is having a party over his house. There's a lot of Buffalo Wild Wings. So I'm like, give me your direct number. He gave me his direct number. He had an iPhone. So I just pinned him my location. He's 15 minutes away. And he actually came, pulled up, and police, everybody there, gave him his food.